alive, so they say. Wow, meant to be live. Yeah, looks like we're live. Hopefully with no echo. I think I've chopped things up again because no viewers. I'm always doing something wrong. Just a little pinch of this. Just a little bit, not a lot. Yeah. 2 viewers. Oh, good. We've got 2 viewers. Got 2 viewers. Hello and welcome along. Is Hal? No, I'm not in the loft. Having a few technical issues today. Here we got Mick 92. Bars open. Keep hydrated. Mick, have you changed your name? Mick. That's normally Edgeley Park Station. You change your name. They up Hot Dog Landy's in. That's cool. Good to see you guys. 5 viewers in. Oh. Bang got you Junction, Carl. Hello, Kyle. Carl, it's the first time I think I've seen you about. And Mick saying yes, he's changed his name. Tom Houston is in. Oh, hello, this is going quite quickly tonight. 5 viewers in. Good evening to you guys. I'm just mixing up some goo for the... Tom's changed his name. I hope that's all. So I'm just making up some goo for... I could change over my camera now, could I? Hey, so Andy knows Kyle, which is good. Let me just swap over cameras if I can. There we go. This is what I'm working on today. My second cutting embankment. And I'm just mixing up a bit of goo at the moment. Hang on, let's get the camera a bit better. That's better. Just mixing up a bit of goo. I want a bit of water in there. Some PVA in there. Yeah, a bit of PVA in there. Let's give that a mix up. So what we've all been up to then? Oh dear. One of those weekends really. I spent a couple of nights in my van, Friday and Saturday, on the cliff at Capel, the Fern, just outside Folkestone, which was good. I went to the Royal Oak pub and still doesn't. A pint of beer for £3. In today's world, it's almost unheard of. Let's see if that would be alright. So anyway, oh, Chris is in. Hello, Chris. Good evening to you, sir. Thanks for coming along. Yeah, so this is what I'm working on, this tiny little embankment that goes up against the wall, and the tracks are so close to the wall. I've really had to work on this one to get it just right. I don't know if you see the last video section that I done. The last section in the last video, it is here next to this one, if that makes sense. When does he ever make sense? So I hope everybody's all right. I think this is dark enough out. Need a bit more brown. You can never have enough too much anyway. That's it. Right, let me just mix this in. I don't know how it's going to go tonight. Did you get 2 alerts or 1? Right, who have we got in? Valleys is in. Wait, hey, Adam's in. Hello, Adam. Where's my thumb? There it is. Hello, Adam. Good to see you, sir. Always good to see Adam. Danny's in. Oh yeah, Ivor Junction. Danny's in. Good evening, Adam. Right, yeah, this is the embankment. Oh, you can see how narrow it is. Must be as narrow as about 15 mil in the middle there, because it's right up against the track work, against the wall. So I'm really having to fight with this part of the layout, but it's looking okay. I don't know if you see my last video with the tiny little bit of low relief hill there. And first things first, let's get this bit of glass filled up. So yeah, I had a couple of nights out in my van, visited the Royal Oak at Cape Hall of Fur. Cheers everyone. Yeah, Adam saying hello to everybody, not leaving anybody out. Good man. 9 in the house, thanks for coming along. This chalk face, I've slightly overdone it because you can see it is actually running. I put too much PVA in it, it's a little bit too smooth for my liking, and it's still running, so I'm going to have to wait a little while. I've only just done it. Now this heart has come back to the screen. This little heart has come back again. I don't know where it's come from. Action cannot be performed. Okay. So this heart, where's that come from? Is it leaking hearts everywhere again? Oh, yeah, it's so sodden wet. Sodding or sodden? Both of those. Oh, well, carry on. I'm amazed how far I've got with my layout this summer. Normally, normally I don't do much during the summer, but I've been quite busy. What if I bake it under the light for a minute? That helps. Let's give it another 5 minutes to harden up a bit. Stuart's in the house. Hi, Stuart. Good to see you. Thanks for coming along. Got another embankment on the go. Is it an embankment? No, it's a cutting, really. It's the side of a cutting through the soft chalk of East Kent here. Don't need that. I can go up there. I've also been working on my pillar boxes, both N and double O. I keep meaning to make up an O gauge one, but it's going to be massive. It's going to be twice the size of that. That's half the size of that, and the O gauge will be, wow, man, it's going to be big. But that's something for the future. So we've got 14 in the house. That's quite good going. Anybody new? Yeah, Bang Got You Junction Coal is news to me. But not to everybody, because everybody's saying hello to Carl. Oh, you must be known to others. Yeah, Chris is here. And he's everywhere, is he? Like a rash. Oh dear. I'd like to see an earlier, younger picture of you when you were the hip child, one of the hip children. I know you were. I just know you were one of the hippie lot. One can tell you. Yeah, if I stand this up, it all starts running. So I have to wait a couple of minutes before I can paint the top of it. Because I'm going for static grass and I want to get it on the layout tomorrow. A lot going on. I've got to do a Patreon video because I want to try and set my Patreon up. I made it years ago. My Patreon, I haven't understood it, but hopefully I'm going to get a bit of help from a friend on how to set it all up. Hit the like button, folks. Yeah, please hit the like button. According to my scoreboard, there's 18 in the house. Hairdryer. Good idea. Good idea. Yeah, SJ Dusty is in. So that's Simon, is it? And let me get my YouTube names up. Open YouTube member names. There we go. Let me just check that is right. SJ. Simon, yes, that's correct. Cool. I was hoping to get some new people in tonight. Because I did mention it to my Facebook group that I would be going live. Is anybody from there? Maybe well, it's going so fast. I can't job to keep up with it. No echo tonight, I take it. I was hoping to get a few people from Facebook on here. My Facebook page. I announced it on there too. I think I've got 300 members on Facebook. So any of you want to come and join in the Facebook thingy? I post up everything I do here. So kind of replication really. But yeah, catch me on and join me on Facebook if you feel like it. No echo. That's good. That's good. Why? I, I have no idea why there's no echo tonight. He says, I got a class 40. Ah, now he goes Chris. He's a bargain hunter, is that Chris? Yesterday I got a Class 40 and a 52. Today I got a miniature vice and some miniature clamps. Oh, good. You've got to buy some of these, guys. A miniature clamps. Look at this. Great for cardboard work. What? This is a normal peg, and this is a mini peg. It's about, I don't know, a quarter of the size. Absolutely fantastic. You get 50 of them for a couple of quid on eBay. And they're great for cardboard with a difference in size. Hang on. There you go. Look at that. Very, very good for cardboard and papers. Tiny little pegs. Wonderful stuff. Picked up some nice O gauge for the club today. Hey up, Anthony's in the house. Hello, Anthony. How are you? We was at Shackerstone, Battlefield line. Yeah, Anthony's here. Thanks for coming along, Anthony. Always good to see you. Is this going to run now? Turn it up that way. No, I'm not too sure. I might have to give it a bit more time. Let me stick it underneath the lamp and get it nice and hot. I need to be getting on, really. But, I found Anthony saying hello to everyone. He's another guy that seems to know everybody, as well as Hot Dog Pilot seems to be in the loop, so to speak. Oh, but Bloke's coming to London in October. Lucky you. You do like your travel, so do I, but it's all down to pound notes, really. Dare I? Oh no, that's soaking still. Oh my word. Oh, in that case, top my beer glass up instead. There we go. Cheers, everyone. Cheers, Mick. Milton Keynes. Ah, you're after Milton Keynes. Uh, um, October, is that when it is? I'll see if I can turn up at that with the aid of Mick. Is this the electric train show, whatever it's called? A great electric train show, is that what we're talking about? Milton Keynes. Oh, there's not. What about hiring a car, Anthony? That's probably the easiest way. Pay up. Pay up, pay up, pay up, pay up. Delphi Junction's just turned up. Delphi Junction is Peter. Hello, Peter. How are you, sir? Mike Hebden's just turned up. I'm not overheated, no. Hope those in Scotland are warm enough. Why, what's going on in Scotland? Yeah, so Delphi Peter's in and Mike Hebden is in. Mike Hebden sent me a very special tool. You know, a real high spec tool. Look at this. It gets used up here, Mike. So, yeah, why not a hire car then, Anthony? Because Heathrow's on the west of London and Milton Keynes is about, I don't know, 45 miles north of London. So yeah, you can go cross country. Church key. Yeah. Hey up, Charlie's in. Hello Charlie, how are you? Can't jump in, Charlie, because I'm on OBS Streamlabs and not on the other one. What's the other one? StreamYard. So sorry, Charlie. Thanks for the offer, though. It'd be nice to. I must do a Streamlab live maybe next week. Maybe get the train from Heathrow underground to King's Cross or Euston. The train to Milton. Yeah, it's a bugger. It's a bugger. Yeah. Mm. I'm pretty sure this is still too wet. I only painted it a little while ago and I put too much PVA glue in the polyfiller and it's made it a bit too smooth for my liking. But I can always give it another coat if I need to or dig into it. It's quite thick. So yeah, it's Charlie. Everybody saying hello to Charlie at Partick Hill Station over there in Toronto, Canada. What's the weather like, Charlie? Because it's summertime here. It's probably summer where you are, isn't that? Excellent. I'd go for the hire car personally. You could probably cheap, just as cheap. And you can come out of Heathrow and just go north into the countryside and you're sat now if you should end up at Milton Keynes quite well. Weather is about 23. Yeah, we've got the same here, but it's all gone a bit stormy and wet and strange. But there you go. I watched a storm go up the English Channel just off the coast of France the other night. That was interesting. We didn't get a drop of rain, but France got it big time. Mm. Yeah, it's still liquid. Ah, can't do anything. Don't from drink my beer and talk a load of old rubbish. Charlie, Charlie, Charlie. Yeah, similar temperatures here, Charlie. You got up to 28 and sunny the other day. It was gorgeous. Everybody was moaning that it was too hot. I just love it. Can't get enough of it. We had hail a few days ago and the temperature was around 30. Yeah, it's mad. Mother Nature's have had enough of Mother Nature has had enough of us monkeys trying to get us out of it. Don't blame it. There is too many of us. Out, Riggs is in. Hello, Riggsy. Riggs is in the house. Take care. How are you, Riggsy? Riggsy is, Ghostland Station. Part of the North Yorkshire Railway. It's Ghostland. It's a station with a television set just outside of Ghostland Station, which is the Heartbeat pub, garage, and something else, I believe. Oh, oh, careful now. Am I feeling better? Oh, well, I haven't been ill. I'm just getting old and need hospital now and again. So, uh, yeah, I'm having a bit of what to say, treatments. That's all, just to keep me Aidensfield. That's the one. Yeah, it's got the garage and everything there. Garage in the pub, isn't it? The Aidensfield. You're right. Just repair, restore. Oh, that's Banterous Engines. Hang on a minute. Banterous Engines. Banterous. Where are you? Banterous is Rory. Hello, Rory. That's Rory. We're just restoring an old Triang Scott. Oh, are you? Are you indeed? What, like this one? I've got one in blue, and this one is King George the Fifth or Sixth. Sixth, I think. Um, I hope it's very similar to that then. Banterous. Yeah, Banterous is Rory. Rory. Yeah, exactly. Is it red or blue? Because I got both. Busy weekend movie to although scratch building an old wagon for the layout. Well done. Mine's a non-runner though. There's not much to go wrong with it, is there? Hey, there's not much to go wrong with these, is there? It's got the lovely XO3, XO4 motor, I think, in there. What's this one? I think that's an XO. Yeah, that's an XO3 motor in there because it's got the felt pad, and that's the only difference. Blue one, the blue one. Yeah, that's the Coronation, isn't it? As you said, the Coronation Scott. I have the crimson one and the blue one. So do I, Charlie. The blue one is Hornby with 9 coaches and a. Ooh, and the red one is the Triang. Okay, yeah, mine are both Triangs, I'm afraid. I think. Let me have a look. Yeah, yes, mine. Yeah, they're both Triang. This one's a Triang Hornby, and my blue one is a Triang. So this is the changeover. Yeah, I would like to put a set of drive wheels in the middle and see what it's like. Hmm. So GWR Buckley. Um, GWR Buckley is Sean. Hello, Sean. How are you? Thanks for coming along. Optimism, everyone, yeah. Yeah, that's GWR Buckley is Sean. Can I turn this up yet without it running? Let's try. Let's try and see if anything moves. Oh, maybe it's all right now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give another coat of this white. It's just not right. It's just too liquidy and hasn't got any texture. That's because I mixed it up too mm, too wet. It's actually got runs and blobs in it. So another coat coming tomorrow. I was stupid, and using alcohol was good for cleaning models, and I rubbed a big chunk of to think about that. Now, is this moving? No, I don't think it is this time. I don't think it is this time, so I can get on now and paint the top. Just hope I've missed enough glue up to do it with. Oh, I don't think I've got enough of this anyway. I'll be careful because this is straight onto J dry PV, straight onto dry J cross. This is the first coat. Got to be careful. It makes it go all baggy. And then when it dries again, it goes a bit like dope on an aeroplane wing. It tightens up again. Let's see if I can just coat this. Please excuse me while I do this. But I want to get some static grass and then get this up in the loft. And I've got about 6 foot of background to paint as well, so that's going to be interesting. I do like doing that, although it does take time. Yeah, there we go. It's gone all baggy like that. Just hopefully it tightens up as we. Chris, did you get caught by any thunders today? Excellent. Well, we've been lucky. Most of it's gone up the channel, missed the coast, and gone up the French coast. I watched it the other night while I was in the camper van. It's good to see a storm at a distance. I had 2 nights out of my van. 2 days away. Maybe local though. That, oh, it's going all saggy and horrible. Hmm. Keep it loaded out. Keep it loaded. There we go. Hmm. And the window's open tonight. I've got my t-shirt on and no socks, just bare feet at the moment. And I reckon it must be about 24, 25 degrees. How are we doing? Oh, brownie points and a free meal. Oh, that's the way to go. Hmm. I don't know where Captain Static's got to. Nor Captain Spatula tonight. I don't know why. Where's Captain Static? Is he not here? See him, and Captain Static is not here. Good friend Colin. Don't know why. How is the stream? No echo. Oh, and I haven't had any warnings about lagging yet, so hopefully we're doing okay. Oh, it's all going baggy. Bit like me, I'm sagging in the middle. Baggy and saggy. Sounds like a comedy tune, doesn't it? Mark is probably upset because you did the static grass without him. He has given me some recommendations, actually. He has. He's told me what to do. Oh, bless him. Bless his little cotton socks. Captain Static, Captain Static, Captain Static, where are you? Captain Spatula. We're meant to be having a hippie party, but doesn't seem to be happening. That's 3 camper vans and 4 old hippie friends come together when we can, but we've arranged it for 2 weeks ago and it didn't happen because one couldn't make it. And Map the Dragon Railway. Right, hang on a minute. Map, map the Dragon. That's Matthew. Hello, Matt. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for coming. I was hoping to get a few YouTubers on tonight. I think I've got one. Not YouTubers, Facebookers that have joined my whatever it be you have on Facebook. On my not stream. What is it called? Oh dear, look, I'm running out. That's not a good idea. Can I make it? Yes, we can make it. Scraping the bottom though. All going baggy on me. Baggy and wrinkly. Just done it. I usually make up too much just to make sure, but I've really pinched it this time. There we go, look at that. This was a low release bit of I've mixed the bottles of soap and alcohol. Just drink the alcohol, you'll be fine. You can only rely on old Cambodians. Yes, there's the trouble with taking your eye off the chat. You don't know what's going on. My wife gets upset when I go saggy and wrinkly. Oh dear. Yeah. Yeah, got to keep your pecker going if you get a chance. Or get up with the cock, because where was that? Judge Dredd. I'm going to have to go and wash my lovely brush in a minute. I can't let that go solid. Rubbing alcohol. Huh? That's life, yes. Yeah. Now then, that needs topping up. That needs a wash. I think I'll wash that out at the same time. A bit of dram as well, yeah. A wee dram. Yeah, Mick 92. Why did you change the name? I thought it was named after your model railway. You gotta go here. You just gotta go wash these up. Oh, where's the camera? Oh, it's gotta go and wash these back in a minute. I just gotta give you some 37 goodness. Here we go.
Doesn't sound good. I thought something was off.
Back in 2 seconds. Where are we? They are innocent. Sorry, I was just washing my brush and my milk top out. I use these for mixing stuff up sometimes. They're really good. That's Brian. Hello, Brian. He's another lad that likes buying stuff. Uh, and no cupboard monkeys to it. Huh? What are we saying? What are we saying? Yeah, hello, Brian. Thanks for coming along, matey. This is my latest addition to the to my equipment. It's a cheap aluminium pallet. It's brilliant. Um, I've got a ceramic version, which is really heavy, more kind of dedicated to watercolor painting. But this is great. You can put your color in here and keep mixing different levels of color. Yeah, it's really good. I'm glad I bought it. I think it was £3.50 or something. It's a it's a big yes for me. I've been using it all the time. It's been quite used already, but a £3.50 pallet, excellent. The Martians have landed. Oh no, what do you mean? Yeah, I'm all right, thank you, Brian. Cheers, mate. Always good to see you. The Martians have landed. Why? What's going on now? We've got echo back or something. Yeah, well done, Chris. Yeah, when you get a good tool, it's made for purpose, and it was only £3.50, I think. There is a bigger one, which I might also get, which I think was about £5.50. But so this is my kind of like the missing part of my scenery. This is the bit on the incline up the yeah, what is it, on the east side station throat. This goes between two bridges, the river bridge and the road bridge, and this is the missing part. And now I've got about 6-7 feet of backseam to paint that goes behind this. But this is just really good. I kind of joined the layout together. This bit kind of completes the whole layout back. Yeah, kind of. This is what a low relief back scene, and I put this bit in and paint the back scene behind it, and it goes then all the way around the layout. I've managed to go all the way around them. I'm really pleased actually that I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Oh, I've got somebody new in. Barry Turner. Hello, Barry. How are you? And all in the chat. Just come down from the loft. Oh, another loft inhabitant. After a bit of bogey painting my class 56. Well, thanks for coming along, Barry. Has Barry got a channel? Have you got a channel, YouTube channel, Barry? Has Barry got a channel? Be interesting to know. He's another lost habitant. Yeah, this is really good news. This is the missing link. 20 meters around, and this is the missing link, and the back scene, of course, which is next, which I really do enjoy painting. Oh, tickle that like button, yes please. There's some skullduggery going on because I didn't tell him. I'll sneak them back in later. Oh, what's going on here? That's Andy up to no good again. Well smacked, Chris. Oh, thank you very much. So, yeah. Let me put my coronation back on the shelf. She's due for a service into the loft. This is one given to me by Shagua Mick. Mickey's a lovely guy and he lets me drive his Shagua all the time. And I do like Jaguars. I really do. So where's Captain Static then? He must have the ump, mustn't he? Hey, he must have the ump, I reckon. Because I'm using this. Where is it? Static thing? I've been using this. Yeah, this was given to me by Eastport, now Model Railway Fantasia. I'm not a static grass fan, but look how much I've got to do. Look, it's about 30 mil here, 5 mil here, and about 20 mil there. I mean, if I can't do that, I can't do anything. Well, yes, a nice combination due to be serviced, and tender pickups also needed. So that's the static grass doobley-doo. And I'm going to do this tiny little piece, 2 foot long, and the maximum is about 30 mil wide. So if I can't do this, then I really shouldn't be in charge of a static gun. Well, I shouldn't be in charge of a static gun anyway, but I had a couple once and got the hump. Okay. Yeah, Mark, don't be shy. We're all talking about you. Shall we call him Captain Static or should we call him Skid just to upset him? Oh, Skid. No, no. You want about static grass? No, 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 no. This is a tiny little strip that I'm going to do myself. I've done the last one, which was 8 inches long, and I managed to do it okay. I did lose my temper, but yeah, I'm going to try this tomorrow because I want to get it up in the loft. Come and do mine. No, Captain Static loves static grass and he's good at it. I must say, he is good at it. He does different levels and he's got spray things that he adds more detail to. Me, it's just a one-hit wonder. Whoosh, do that. And I'll stick some lichen and some, what do they call it? Yeah. This is going to get a lot of this. What is it? Coarse turf. Yeah, this bit's going to be all like bramble bushes, coarse turf. That's how I'm going to do that. Cool business. I love using my static grass. Longest I've used is 12. Yeah, Mark loves it. I mean, I just let him get on with it and filling it up with one thing, and then he's spraying it and changing over and doing some longer stuff. He does it well, I must say. He does it well. But for this tiny little strip, I'm in charge for this one. And look how stupidly thin it is. So yeah, I can do this, and the bits that don't look good, I'm just going to have lots of lichen just to lose this into the background. Practice makes perfect. No, it doesn't. No, I've already thrown this across the loft. I shouldn't do really because it's it's a piece of equipment, and it was given to me by Mark at Model Railway Fantasia. Mark, the guy with disabilities. He sent me this out of his goodwill. Bless him. And I shouldn't mistreat this, but I think I can manage this. But bigger areas is not for me. Ballasting is, I don't like ballasting, but it's effective. But static grass is not my cup of tea. It really isn't. I love coarse turf. Yeah, yeah, it goes well. Sorry, Barry, practice doesn't make perfect in this account. No, I'll beg Mark to come up and do it for me. Although I am going to do this with lots of lichen and coarse turf and a few trees. I've got some of these tiny little trees. Look at that, and that pathetic. But I'm going to use them as kind of like back detail. And well, Bob's your uncle, and he was. Yeah, I'd agree with you there. All my roads are 2 mil card. All my roads are 2 mil card, and you say a wash of PVA and a dab of black watercolor, and you've got yourself a road. And this for white lines. Jelly Roll, Japan. It does white lines really good. It does white lines absolutely perfect. I can't make static grass stand to attention. Yeah, I'm 50-50 actually. 50-50. I was, using this nail and sticking it in, but I don't. I just leave it like this now. I don't. I just leave it there with elastic band around it, and it seems to stand out better if you don't use this. Almost like it shorts it out. I really don't understand, but yeah. I'm with you, Mike Hebden. Concrete, good. 2 mil card and a bit of weathering, yes. And weather it while it's wet. Finnerton zipped his mouth up. I don't know why. Good tip, Alan. Right. Yeah, that's what the model is. Thing's all about. I've been working on the website. I've been working on the railway, loft railway, and this scenery. I can't wait to get it into place. It's going to make such a difference. And then, what was it? Market Hemel Down Model Railway. I noticed he bought 5 kilos of fine ballast. And that's something that I've got to get on with at some point. I'm going to need kilos of it as well. Stuart saying, I have 2 beautiful Helgen 33s, but very disappointing. They have white lights, but no rear lights. What's the point? I've looked at those Jelly Roll the other day. Black or white, funky cans, but yeah. I've only got the white one. I've done all my graffiti with it. I've done a pinstriping on locomotives, handrails, lamp irons, and now road markings. I do them first in pencil first, and then I go over them with the Jelly Roll pen. Absolutely brilliant. Very, very, very good piece of equipment. Not dear, not B&Q, WH Smith. And I've used what? Oh, friggin'. Whoops, I was meant to do that. I've only used that much. Bum, I spilt my beer. Right, oh no. Never mind. Static Gun's got it. So what are we talking about? Blinds. Oh, no, it wouldn't. Timber surf's in. Hello, Timber. Yeah, Timber's in. Let's dry that off. Just spilt my bloody beer everywhere. What a plonker. Is that dry? No, everything is wet. And my glass is now bloody empty. Timber's in. Timber surf is in. Thanks for coming along, Timber. Yeah. I've just been doing. Oh, it's drying quick. This is going well. I'm just doing my last piece of actual scenery. Not actual scenery. My last missing piece of scenery. I can't wait to put this in place because it's going to change the whole layout. Everybody's saying hello to Chris and Bisley. Everybody seems to up. Captain Static's in the house, and yes, you should definitely not be allowed anywhere near the I just knew it, but no, come on, you've got to let me do this tiny little bit. 30 mil, 5 mil, 20. So, and it's 600 mil long. So, unless you want to get up here fast, Hal's going to do it. Yes, he's here, all right. Oh, Gosland is going. So it's Reese is going, is he? Reese is going, is he? He has seen me getting upset with the static grass machine. Why don't you do a ballasting lay and get the others to do your ballasting? Yeah, maybe you've got something there, Barry. Are those jelly roll pens any good for wet and dry? Wet. I've not used them in. They're great. Honestly, I'll go back to this again. They are good. I've done so much with them. Yeah. What's this on my nail? Look. Do you know what? It doesn't write on my nail. That's strange. It looks on everything else though. Very good. Very good. I've done handrails on locomotives, lamp irons, road lines. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. If you did it properly, Alan, like I told you, you wouldn't. It would look a lot better. Yeah. I told you I can make a static grass applicator actually fly for about 6 foot. Free beer for, yeah, good idea. A great idea. Well, this is that missing bit, Mark. This is from the stone circle end to, yeah, to the river bridge, to the road bridge. Yeah, from the river bridge to the road bridge. That's just a missing bit. That means it goes all the way around the layout once this is in. I'm so excited. Cool. Oh dear. Never mind. It's all good fun. Flying lessons for static applicators. I'm your pilot for flying applicators. Is that a beer per half hour? Yeah, I could stretch to that, yeah. I use wet and dry. Oh, I got what you're saying now. Yes, wet and dry. Yes, I'd used a bit of wet and dry. And then you rub a piece of wood up and down it, and you get the wheel wear marks. Paid by the meter. We got another Andy in then, have we? How's the job keeping up? Andy. Oh, you can. Yes. So yeah, this is drying quick now. But I think the whole piece here is going to be all gorse bushes for quite a long stretch. Maybe just the last bit being a bit of field, and then all this could be gorse and overgrown lichen and some coarse turf. Because it's so narrow. I mean, that's hardly, it's not even 10 mil across there. So, yeah. Hang on, what we got? Let's move my mouse out the way. It may be only a small piece, Al, but if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. Okay. Yes. I will shape my tool at it the best I can. And I will use WWS glue, see if that makes any difference. Because that last little section, it was actually standing up this time instead of laying down. Oh, yeah. Oh, speckled hen alert. Yeah, there we go. I got a, whatchamacallit, a copyright. I got a copyright infringement the other day from YouTube. I had to change the video. I had to re-upload it because they copyright infringement or something like that. Ooh, I don't know. I'd broken something. I think it was the music I used wasn't free. So I had to change it for some better music that was free. Brian's going to pop off now. Yeah, take care, Brian. And he says he's done nothing all weekend apart from run trains. How lucky are you? I had to have a run session the other day. I was on the train this weekend and the rhododendron bushes were overhanging the line and touched the side of the train. Never seen that before. It's all about cut packs and saving money. Keep the shareholders happy. Yeah, bye Brian. Take care, Brian. Harry Turner. Yeah. Chris ain't going yet. He's just saying goodbye to Brian, I think you'll find. What, night Stanover? What a rotten. No, Stanovers shouldn't be going. Yeah, Brian's going. Right, Brian. Yes, you must use the basing glue and also make sure that the deball the grass the best you can first before putting it in. Yeah, I got that. I did deballs on the last section. I did, yeah, play with my balls on the last. It come out all right. Come out okay. It was all standing up, and but I still ended up with 3 times the amount on the waste piece of card that I got than I did on the model. Maybe I ought to try your little tiny one for little bits like this rather than a big one. But yeah, okay. So yeah, I was hoping to get a few Facebookers here. Maybe there is one or two here. It's Andy 741. I'm not sure if I've seen Andy 741 before. Let me have a look on the. Oh, got an email. Oh, okay. Um, Andy 741. Well, I won't know if you've written down because um, yeah, yeah. So basing glue and not PVA. Okay. I can't see the difference really, but we'll give it a go. And that's it. I mean, there's not much to it. Look how narrow it is. But yeah. You will always have access when doing static grass out. Yeah, yeah. What I need is an expert. But for this tiny little bit, I'm sure I can manage it. I'm going to use some spring 2 mil and then like a fence. Then I'm going to go autumn 2 mil. Then I'm going to go brambles practically all the way down there with coarse turf and some lichen. I've been for about 2 years. Okay. Okay, Andy, 741. What it is, I'm dealing with so many people and I've got a brain like a sieve, so sorry for not noticing. Do you use PVA between layers of grass? Or do you use spray glue second and third layers? Me? No, Barry. Captain Static is the man that does the spraying and the different layers. He's good at it. I'm only allowed to do bits like this, tiny little bits like this. Otherwise, I'll get upset, angry, and then my static grass applicator goes flying across the loft. There's another concern about non-native plant life in the UK and the lack of natural predators or any useful crop. Rhododendron is on the list. Hmm. Mm. Yes, it's those lorries coming from abroad that bring all this stuff in. Rats of the plant world. Okay. We have got our own bloody pest. That's is it ivy or is it holly? Ivy, I think. Just kills everything down here. No, no, you use layering sprays between layers. No. Oh yeah, it's off on one. If you use PVA, all it will do is stick the grass together and make it lie down. Oh dear. I was on crossways of legendary 8-hour stream. Oh yes, of course, yeah. Yeah, yeah, Bernie. Yeah, he was a fellow, wasn't he? Talking about Bernie, look what we got here. This is Bernie's Black 5. Um, it's got problems with its valve gear. So this is Bernie Crossways Black 5 he sent to me to mend. I haven't got round to it yet. Good old Bernie. Good old Bernie. I think Bernie went out to outdo my 4 or 5 hour streams. He went flat out to get spray glue for second and third layers. Yeah, yeah. I only go one layer. I can't do any more. Yeah, you aficionados with your. Just, once I static graph this, I would have had enough. So wish me luck. Wish me luck. But it has calm. It's drying out now. No, it's still very, very wet. I got a finger mark there where I touched it. It's still so wet. Mm. Giant hogweed. Yes, we've got a bit of. I think it might be that hogweed. People are having troubles with it down here, taking over the garden. What's the other one? Bamboo. Is that a problem as well? Yeah, God bless Bernie at Crossways. Hair dryer on it. No, it's all right. Anymore. I would like to do more, but it'll be fine. In the morning, all this will be stretched. It's all looking a bit baggy at the moment. But it's all right. But in the morning, when it dries, a bit like doping an aeroplane wing, it will all be tight as a drum in the morning. And I've got to recoat this. It's just too smooth. Doesn't look like chalk at all. It's almost it hasn't got any features or detail in it at all. I've got to redo that. I put far too much PVA in the mix of polyfiller. It's just too smooth. It's just ridiculously smooth. So a little thin coat of um, polyfiller tomorrow with less amount of PVA in, just to give it some texture. That's what it's lacking. Is texture. Yeah. So you didn't. Oh, what? All the best. Yes, and to you, and to you, Adam. Now I've got a men burn his black pipe. Its valve gear's all a bit. Well, you can see. Look, it really does need a bit of working. It's the kind of valve block's all broken and kind of stuck, and yeah, it needs a bit of love and care. I will do it. I mean, his missus, his girlfriend was in touch to say thank you for. I was messaging him while he was in hospital, but he obviously didn't get the messages, but she did. And yeah, it's just it's not a super detail. What one is it? Is it a super detail version with the hot pin? It's quite old. But yeah, I will get it going. He said it was a good runner, but that's for the winter. It's the same with wallpaper. That pays, yeah. We're still on about Budlier, I think. Have you ever used any real cross chalk to get the correct texture for it? But what I'm going to do is crush some local chalk up and have it at the bottom, because all the chalk embankments get frosty, and when they defrost, they drop all little bits of chalk all the way along. Platforms where there's a chalk embankment get covered in little tiny bits of frozen chalk that get chipped off. So yes, I'm going to put some detritus of chalk along the bottom. Yes, I am going to crush some chalk, paste it too. Yeah, Alan Bevan. Yeah, Alan Bevan. Yeah, yeah, okay. Yes, well, I've got a big saucer full of crushed coal over there for my coal shed, and I will be putting, when I finish the ballast in, I will be putting a little thin layer of crushed chalk up against the cutting edges, so you'll have a bit of crust chalk all the way around the layout. I've got to airbrush like a sooty line at the bottom as well, and this will be first coated in a little bit of brown wash, and then I've got to come back and put in, layers of flint and whatever else, just to make it look like it's just far too white at the moment. I've added some talcum powder to the mix to give it some texture. There's an idea for you. Thanks for that point. Anthony going? Is Anthony going? Yeah, okay, bye Anthony. Thanks for coming along, and maybe see you in Milton Keynes. You never know. Milton Keynes is in October. Yeah, it's a lot of weathering on all the way around. The only thing that I won't really attack too much is the white cliffs because they're always falling naturally around here and stay quite white. It's only the cliffs that are not um, in contact with the sea that get a bit of greenery around them. But these are um, they should have grass and bits and bobs on them, but that's all to do later. At the moment, they're all white. Yeah, good night, Anthony. Hey, so yeah, I'm really pleased with that. This is already starting to tighten up. The bagginess is going, and it's going kind of like matte colour in certain places. So that's drying out nicely. Certainly be dry by the morning. There's a piece of wood inside to hold it nice and straight. We're too late to join the party. No, you're never too late to join the party. Grace and Rob. Uh, is that RGJ Trains? We are. No, you're not too late to join the party. So that's Grace and Rob. Now then, you've got your own channel, haven't you? Grace. Is that Grace that making a double O layout? She depends on how many beers. Well said, Timber. Well, see, you know me well enough then. Yeah, all white now. Yeah, all white now. Never too late. Hi, Grace and Rob. So yes, I have seen your channel. I have seen your channel. I know you're getting your layout together at the moment, aren't you? Um, yes, I have seen your channel. It's both, yeah, and yes, it is. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yes, I have watched your channel. You appear in it, Grace. I've not seen Rob, but I know he speaks in the background. And yeah, it does take some time to build a layout, doesn't it? But yeah, welcome aboard and thanks for coming along. We are trying to get together, not always to well. I've got this heart in the way, so I can't see what you're saying until it's moved up the list a bit. We are trying to get it together. Don't always work though. Oh, yeah, yeah. And the other person I watch is Rachel, Angel of Crew. She's meant to be sending me a parcel, but it hasn't arrived yet, so I'm getting a bit worried. Quite surprised she hasn't been in tonight. Um, Wrexham. Oh, I know Wrexham. Who's having cancelling? Yeah, okay, that's the link. Hmm. Are we drying? Yes, we're still drying. Oh, yes, it's definitely drying now. It's taken a long time, and that bit is still wet. My finger mark in there now, silly sod. Yeah, there's the last bit of scenery. I can't wait to get this finished and in place. Another finger mark here. That's better. Now, what else I can show you? What happens if I switch this light off? Hang on a minute. What? There we go. Oh, that's better, isn't that? That's saving me 200 watts, that is. Wrexham, is that in Shropshire? No, I don't think it is. Shropshire is just down the road, isn't it? I've met Robin, so it's very something to worry about, yeah? Is Rachel here? Or are you just putting her link in? It's a clear picture. That's cool. It's cool. So I use that work light because it does help. It's a 200 watt spotlight, and just saving 200 watts at the moment because electricity isn't cheap, is it? What am I making? This is the missing piece of actual scenery between the whole circle of my layout. This is the 2 foot of low relief background. It's a cutting through, meant to be a cutting for the railway to come through to the station, and it's on the incline, so it's on a bit of a hill. And this is the missing bit. This is the only bit that's missing. So I'm really pleased. I'm going to decorate it tomorrow, and I'm going to get it up to the layout. Then I've got about 8 foot, 6, 7, 8 feet of background to paint, and I'm in business. A French flow. No, no, I don't mind at all, Adam. Always happy to have Adam along. Yeah, uh, um, fiddling with the controls. That's great. I just didn't know if Angel was in. Oh, we just no, she's not here, is she? No, but yeah, another interesting channel. RGG Trade Trains. I must catch up with you to see what you're up to. And is that a garage or a caravan or something you lay out, is it? Right. No, I don't mind at all, Adam. Never mind. Anything goes on this channel. It's Gets, isn't it? The Great Electric Train Show, isn't it? Yeah, they're probably not so. The year 2000. they're probably not that power saving today. The light above me is 3 watts, 60 watt of power. So sobering up, mate. Yeah, I have been to Gets and met 20 YouTubers. Don't need counselling. They're all a great bunch. Yeah, I might get to Gets this year. I don't know the date. Anybody know it? I'm just knocked back by Rachel. 1 minute she's watching aeroplanes, next minute she's watching trains on the East Coast main line, is it? Or the West Coast main line? Yeah, the West Coast main line. Next minute she's running double O, next minute she's doing Engage. She's so funny. Yeah, what's her, is it Stuart? Sean, no, it's Sean, isn't it? He's a very lucky man to have found her. And very lucky to have found somebody that's so fascinated with planes, trains, and everything else. So that's Rachel. Yes, you're right. Everard Junction. He's a perfectionist. Yeah, what's his name? Richard, is it? Everard Junction. He is a perfectionist, and I like him because he does restores classic cars, which I've had a hand at as well. Um, yeah, interesting guy. I like to talk to him. Yeah, he makes mine look a bit, yeah, simple as well, but we all do it differently. We're all looking for different things, and his buildings are brilliant. They've got people hanging, washing out, and litter in the streets, and yeah, he even does his cars. He weathers his cars, he weathers his trains. Yeah, he is a perfectionist. Is Everard Richard, I think his name is. I pay my council in tax for the bins and the cots and needlework. No, we could all have a moan about that. Mm. It looks like I could. Oh, the heart started bubbling hearts again. What's going on? Where's this heart come from? I don't know where it's come from. All learners haven't. We're all learners. We can all work, find stuff from each other. Yeah, I'm really happy. This is tightening up now. Yeah, this is working well now. Met Richard at Getz. That, yeah. I'm open to go. Has anybody got the date, please? Oh, loads of hearts keep flooding my screen. I don't know what. Yeah, first you've got to get your trains running first. Get them running right, and then you can do the rest. Saying that, I've still got lots of wiring to do this winter. Looking forward to it. Shouldn't mention that word. You'll get them all going. Sorry about that. I had to go to the little boys' room. Where are we? What are we talking about now? Key model. What was that? Everyone sound gone? No, I just been to the loo. Sorry about that. Too many of these, and have to go to empty my tanks. So no, the sound hadn't gone. It's me had gone to the Lulu. Good old Lulu. Yes, it's tightening up. It's looking great. I've got my head and trays out. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Timber. Yeah, I do drink a lot of beer. Yeah, and it is only well water, so onwards and upwards. I've got all these Sean's going. Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. Bye, Sean. Take care, mate. Oh, my heart's all leaking over the screen again. Oh dear. I'm getting lost in the chat. You go away for a minute and then you come back and it's playing catch up. So 14th and 15th of October. Oh, well, I should treat myself because that's bang on my birthday. That isn't the date of my birthday, but it's very, very close. So yeah, maybe I could bring my camper van up and do both days. Interesting. Because sometimes you don't get enough time in one day, do you? Before you know what's going on, they're throwing you out. So yeah, 14th and 15th of October. Oui, yeah. Oui, oh, as they say, I'm close to France. Or I could see the French coast and the French cliffs the other day while I was in my camper van. Speaking of what, Yes, it's tightening up. It's doing what it should do. And it's still wet. Can't believe it. Look here, guys. Good evening. Yeah, 14th and 15th is going on my calendar because it's not so far away in real terms, is it? Hmm. I think there's some more work on the website as well. I'm having technical problems. I'm happy with coding, but I'm trying to deal with WordPress, and I'm getting there. I am getting there. It's my age. WordPress is a new animal to me, but I am getting there. The shop is next. So where do these hearts keep coming from? Hang on. Let's have a 37 break. Here we go.
Doesn't sound good.
Oh, pardon me.
I thought something was off.
Huh?
Doesn't sound good.
Yeah, this is the 37 in action. Hey up. Mark at Hemingdown Railway is here.
I thought something was off.
This is your mark. There's 2 marks in. Yes, good evening, Mark. How are you? Are you lofting it or are you working it? Got a funny feeling you might be working it, but I'm not sure. Might be your days off. Yes, it's your days off, isn't it? Because you have been busy in the lot. Yeah. Info. Oh, returns after COVID. Southend on Sea on the 5th and the 6th of August. Wow, that's cool. Looks like Grace has been for a pit stop then. Yeah. Yep, lost time. Good boy. Good lad. And this is the remaining piece, Mark. This is the last. This will link my whole 20 meters of scenery together. Not fully, but this is the missing link. I've been waiting for this for such a long time. And yeah. An emoji sender on the chat tonight, Alan. Yeah, I got these little hearts keep floating around my screen. I don't know what's going on. I can't use them, but I think it's from eBay. What am I on about? From YouTube, maybe. So, let's bring some future products, projects in. lay them on their side. I've had the bloody that's that, Chris. That's one. Mm. Oh, there's two. I've got to get these going. Oh. Now then, if I put this right back on for a minute, stand by. Mind your eyes. Oh, take the camera for a little while to. These are lovely wrens. These wheel sets need changing for newer wheel sets and going to Peter's spares. But these are lovely models and I'm going to get them working. Again, these wheels need changing to something more modern, but these wheel sets are really fine. Look at this lovely armature up there. Can you see it? Let me turn her up a bit. Look at the size of this electric motor in this monkey. Look at that. You see it? Oh, what a wonderful model. And then we've got the City of London. These are three wrens that I've got to get running. They're absolutely gorgeous models. They're die cast. They're old. They really are. These are wrens, I think. But one of them might be a 00, Hornby 00. But yeah, look at that. Absolutely sexy, or what? Right, where are we? Let's turn the camera on those. That's it. Oh. I have found it's been bringing new people to our streams, but it could be a coincidence. Oh dear. I like that, Chris. That's funny. Here we go. Light change. There we go. Yeah, what? Just look how fine these wheels are, though. They are really fine. These are better than Hornby wheels. Um, these are great. These are really up to date wheels. They're almost like Romford wheels on these wrens. If the bogies are a bit, they're still very narrow. Look how narrow they are. But yeah, they need later wheels. See if I can find them. I'd love to have them running. Yeah, the pillboxes are there. Yeah, let's have a look at them now. These are my pillboxes for my shop coming up. They're the 00 versions. And there's the little end version, so small. and I want to do an O gauge version of this, but yeah, I've got a lot of work to do this winter. Yeah, they're my pillboxes coming along nicely. Not grumpy Welsh. Ah. It's only a game. Let's get over that, eh? And we need a game. It stops us fighting, doesn't it? I used the background you did me, Chris. I used the background you did me, Chris. About that's information I don't know about. It's still lovely and warm here in Dover. So what did Chris do then? I used the background you did me, Chris. So what's that, Andy? Is Chris doing backgrounds then? That's intriguing. What's going on? Hmm. It looks like Mick's out the door. Night, folks. Catch you all again soon. Yeah. Take care, Mickey. Take care, Mick. Thanks for coming along. Um, Tell me more about the backgrounds. Yeah. Bye, Mick. Tell me more about this background. Yeah, Alan was a shop. Yeah. Okay. Um. Alan has a shop. Yeah, it's not quite ready yet, but it's coming. And Valley does backdrops. Um, uh, 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 that's Chris at Valley's 56XX, is it? Does backdrops, is he? Night Fred. Yeah, well said, Mike. You've got a problem with these cans, eh? I think this one's got a hole in it. They have holes in them because one minute they're full up and the next minute they're bloody empty. Right, let's try again. So tell me more about these backdrops then. Not layout backdrops. Now I'm confused. And my heart keeps leaking hearts all over the screen again. What's going on? I don't know about that heart. Uh, I'm tempted to do a back thing for my main layout. Have a go. It won't hurt. If you don't like it, you don't have to use it. I just use watercolours and just go for it. I've experimented with one, but I didn't look right. Unsure on terraced houses, it does. I would like to scratch build more houses, but it all takes so much time. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the heart. It keeps little hearts keep popping out of it. But and I'm not on YouTube. I'm on Streamlabs desktop, so I can't use it myself. But it keeps bleeding hearts every now and again. Funny, 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 funny. Fine, 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 my good man. Yeah, maybe I'll put these back up on the shelf because they are coming. I can't wait to run these. Oh, it weighs a kilo in itself. Whoa. The city of London. So heavy. Oh man, they made them heavy. And Mallard coming to your local model railway scene soon. Oh, oh, thank you, Adam, for putting that up. When when you put up you're going to do a live stream show, when if Chris designed that picture for me. Oh, okay. If you drew pet portraits, you'll be all right doing back scenes. Less is more in some respects. Anyone recommend a good modelling spray glue? I haven't got any spray glues, so I wouldn't know. Sorry about that. What we got there then? Finneton's. Oh yeah, 3M. Yeah, it's 3M. I agree with Timbersurf. 3M products, glues, double-sided tapes. Oh, good stuff. 3M. Yeah, I agree with Timber on that one. Hot Dog Andy, are you on Facebook? Don't know about that. Negative. Oh, I'm on Facebook if you want to come and find me. Having troubles with it. Oh, so there's some. I've just got the bog standard Pico back scenes behind my lap. They're good. I like the Pico back scenes because yeah, oh, well, I've got one here. Who is it? I do like the Pico back scenes. Why? Because they're quite simple, really. If you use photographic back scenes, then your layout has got to be very, very good to to kind of match in. But I like the Pico back scenes, Pico scene backgrounds because they're quite simple. They're quite gentle, if you know what I'm saying. So your layout, um, I see people with photographic back scenes, and their layout isn't. How can I say without being snobbish? That their layout isn't good enough for the back scene, if it makes sense. So I like the Pico back scene, and I use a bit of them myself. But where are we? Oh, I've got a roll of a yeah. Uh, I'm thinking of just sky and clouds. I'll try. Yeah, I'm trying a few scenes. Like I do today. We'll try. That's good. Yeah, I use blue wallpaper. That's what I've got, and then I paint over it. Cheers for that. If you have an hairbrush, just paint the back scene light blue. Spray some light clouds on. Yeah, that's what I've got to do with some white clouds on my back scene. They're not bad, Mark, as you say. I like them. I like them. It's just not easy for me to hide the joint. Yeah, to stand a tree where the joint is. But ID back scenes are good. Don't know that. Are they photographic? Another thing I've used is lots of photos of your local ones. There you go. There you go. Or buy some English holiday brochures from your holiday shop and cut the trees out and stick them on. That's another good way. Yeah, you're right, Chris. Yeah. Out, timber's out, timber's going. Buy timber, buy timber. Thanks for coming in, matey. The only trouble is making it flow. Yeah. I did think about going for the photo ones, but yeah, timber's the way. I did think about using the photographic ones, but I think my boring hand painted back scenes, then um, the layout overpowers the back scene rather than the other way round. But it's literally a long day, so we're off to bed. Night, all night out. Yeah, take care. Take care. Grace and Rob from RGJ Trains. catch up with your videos soon. It's coming. It is coming along nicely. Look how thin that is. Bramble bushes. As a widower, all I've got to do is find my Grace or Rachel. Still looking. Oh, I've got some more hearts popping out all over my screen again. I don't know why. It's happening again. There's some hearts coming. Another, if you have a crease in a printed back, you can. Iron the crease out. I put my back seams up with bloody paste. Not a good idea. I put mine up now with a web of silicone and just stick it on. There's no water involved. I foolishly pasted mine over tongue and groove, and it just was a bad idea. But I might cover them over again before I finish. Iron out, yeah. Oops, not much going on here, is there? Let's have some 37 madness. Well, hang on, I just want to say hello. Hello. That frightened a few people off.
Doesn't sound good. Thought something was off.
S15 still going. Surprised. Done about 100 miles. I'm waiting for it to burn out. What else can we show? Don't think that's going to work, is it? No, that's not going to work. Oh. Right, I'm glad you liked it. I really like the 47, by the way. I got Rachel's 47 up there somewhere. Yeah, up there. Better get the fireplace. They are enough. Yeah, there you go. Also, if joining, say, 2 sheets of. There you go. Good. Yeah. You're wearing out a clip of the class 37 now. Okay. Yeah. Delphi Junction's off. Yeah. Bye, Peter. Take care. Take care. Thanks for coming along. Right. Yes, it's tightening up nicely. Yeah, it's all stretching now, but still not dry. No, it's going to be a tomorrow job, that is. Now, Peter's awake. That's good. Always good to see Peter in the house. Oh, dear. Oh, that's one of those yawns, isn't it? Oh, dear. 1, 2, 3. What's going on? Oh, how can that be so? Never mind. Not sure if I noticed, but Sunday is really becoming busy on the tube. Is that the tube in London or YouTube? What are you talking about, Andy? Let's bring the old scammer into view. The old scammer with the scammer coupling. Look at that. Right, not sure. On YouTube, is it? Yeah, 4 live streams last week. Myself and there were others going. Yeah, you do yours quite early though, don't you, Andy? I'm the only nutter out here at this time of night. And there's so many people doing it now, you know. I'm streaming. My mate over the road is streaming sometimes. You know, there's so many people. There's too many of us, basically. And yeah, I've been creating 27 using OBS and uploading them today. Plus an hour's live stream, all private, on someone else's channel, unfortunately. Yeah, really. 27 videos. I think I've done over 250 something. Taken over my life. Mm-hmm. I'm retired, so I don't give a. And yeah, I think Chris has finished up a sentence already. Funny stuff. Never mind. Never mind. I'm just trying to enjoy summer at the moment. I've got lots of work to do this winter. It's all lined up in front of me, ready to go. These were all short ones. A musical ensemble. Ensemble. All the above. Yeah, there you go. Right. Let me. Oh, there we go. Onwards and upwards. What have I been streaming for? Nearly 2.5 hours. Short in real terms. These were. Yeah, all the above. Yeah. These hearts keep blowing around on my screen again. Some just go bloop, and others go all the way across my screen. I don't know what's going on. Is that because I'm on OBS or what's going on? Streamlabs? Streamlabs is a good tool. I don't know how many streams you cover, Fly Mode. When I watch Hot Dog Pilot, you're there. When I watch any stream, you seem to be there. So here's a wee dram for Adam. Adam at Fly Mode Chairman 1. Cheers for all your help. All your help. You're always there, mate. I worked as a caretaker, glad to see the back of it. Oh, okay. I worked right through it. Oh, okay. Did you have a brew? We could call him Potter now, couldn't we? Shoot, megaphone and grunties. Yeah. Lesson 2. Two, megaphone grunties. Hmm. Yeah, let's just pull this down a bit. Oh, that's better. It's nice to have them along, isn't it? As you say, and we know them and they're always there, reassuring, popping up links and getting rid of nasties when they come along. They go to those hearts again. I don't know what's going on. Um, yeah. What was going to say? I don't know what I was going to say. Yeah. Maybe for some sunshine. We've had 2 days of kind of iffy weather and rain, and it's bloody July, don't you know? Well, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Well, thanks, Adam. Yeah. Um, uh, oh, yeah. Um, do you find with model rail when you've got too many projects on, you've got locomotives need doing, you've got scenery need doing, you've got electrics that need doing, and it's all just too much sometimes. But anyway, slowly catch a monkey. There you go. Awful beasts, Winkles. Oh dear, let's see if anybody recognised that. Some good old Codec Porter. Wow, blimey. Yeah, all get to get and meet. Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? That'd be great. Yeah, gets. Yeah. Gets. Yeah, it's got to be a camper van job, isn't it? I'd like to do both days. Hmm. Well, we've got some local shows coming up. Folkestone, Model Railway exhibition, always good. And Faversham, I think, in September. I think they're both in September, so that's two local ones coming up. But the Folkestone one is very good. It's like one of the biggest in the southeast here. I need to remember to change that. The ISO. Oh, laptop. I'm just going to the little boys' room, so mm, how thin is that? Well, we're down to the hardcore now, aren't we? Crikey. I think I saw Simon of Rugby, Trent Valley, and Trains video. I'll have to double check, but all right, Q8 T-shirt. Oh, gets it, gets. Yeah. I'll be wearing my Buckland Junction T-shirt. I don't wear it very often. Only at things like that. Sounds like a nice one. Yeah, I have my Buckland Junction t-shirt on, and yeah, I should do my merch, but I don't think anybody would buy it, so I'm not doing merch, so to speak. Yeah. Well, I have to be doing a trip, but it's all about finances at the moment. I think I've bit off more than I can chew. Um, I'm trying to support other people in the family as well and keep them mobile. So that's kind of like taking some of my stuffing away. Sounds like a nice one if you can get the, yeah. I mean, there's so many people doing this printing stuff and mugs and coasters and mouse mats. It's just, yeah, crazy how many people are doing it now. It's a changed world, that's for sure. Uh, YouTube. What am I doing? I'm going to go back to laptop as there's only a certain few now here. I need a shave. I don't really do burgers very much. I won't touch McDonald's. No, 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 no. Won't do McDonald's, no, no, nor the Burger King or any of those. No. At a push, I'll go for what is it? Subway, because it's fairly decent stuff. And yeah, it's embarrassing talking to other YouTubers. Right. And let's go back up and see what Mike's saying. Dennis blood knock. Oh, Major blood knock. Yeah, that's funny. Oh, I must have some of that. The goons, yes, I'm a goons nutcase. What? Yeah. Huh? Yeah, blood knock, yeah. Oh, come in, you coward. Oh, dear. Got to have my beef eyelids and sauce. Oh, you got to get it from your local butcher if you're having it, man. Oh, that's terrible, isn't it? Oh, dear. Oh, yeah. There you go. That's a question for you. Shut up, Eccles. I got it written down on a piece of paper. Oh dear. One for the park, yeah. Puts him in the curry. It's the Naughty Nine again. 9 viewers. Crazy lot. I'm not sure if it's cooling down or if it's me shutting down. Oh, cheers. It's getting silly now. Oh, Hello, back with that. Oh dear, it's crazy. It's crazy stuff. A little car with a big noise, a big exhaust. Oh dear. It's a running. That's a subject for you. For me, the Triang track cleaner with method. Yeah, clean wheels, clean track, you can't go wrong. Oh, and high frequency track cleaners if you're on DC. Yeah, be careful, be careful, be careful. Some models like the Scott there, don't put it in water or the varnish just comes off. So yeah, mixed opinions on the whole thing. The Vicar, I haven't seen. I'm talking about Vicars. I haven't seen the Vicar for a while. What was his name? Mark the Vicar. Not seen him around for a while. Yeah. Mixed feelings on cleaning loco bodies. I, I used to wash them in warm water with a spot of washing up liquid, but some of the old Triang, I've got the varnish on them to make them shine. It just strips the varnish off and makes it all go white. Yeah, bad move. So I'm not saying anything on that. Cleaning, no one. mm. Hey, you're all mad, I tell you, you're all mad. Yeah, be careful, be careful. Mm. A soft brush is the first thing that will. Mark the Vicar says, okay, main account is locked. Oh man, he sent me some funny things, Mark the Vicar. Can't believe it. The other thing for weathering and that, natural dust lays in the right places, so sometimes don't wash it off. It gives a better. I'll give it to my. Okay. Oh, I say, matron. Right, let me switch me off. Let's go back to the other cam. How's that? Oh, it's starting to get. Oh, I'm happy with this. Mm-hmm. Have a look in here then. Look at this gold mine. Screws, gear, nuts and bolts, this BA screws, many a motor, and the biggest, what is this one here? Look. Oh, oh, can you see in there? Oh, hang on a minute. Back a bit, back a bit. That's all my, look at that lot. Whoops. Oh, let's try another go. All my metal bits. Well, there's plastic there as well. I got some lovely perfect condition big D's. I like my big D's. Oh, never mind. But yeah, what a box full of gear. It's been growing for years. Look at that. A couple of motors in there. Oh, right. Oh, where are we? I didn't want to get yeah. It's a graveyard, that's what it is. Yeah, my box of goodies. If you want a screw for anything, it's in there. Lots of junk. It's not junk though, is it? I never throw anything away. So. Right, get that up. Get that up. Pottery. Yeah. I've been looking for some on a video I made recently. Jimi Hendrix, Axis Bold as Love is the best Hendrix album for me. Axis Bold as Love. That's a nice pack of chocolate waffles. What are you doing? There you go, you got your link put up, look. There you go, Banterous. Interesting name, by the way. Mm-hmm. Be careful where it's for saying now. It's crazy. Oh dear. Got the munches, yeah. You're giving me the munches. Oh dear. Mm, mm. I might have to use this. The SOS tool of all tools in your toolbox. Given to me by Mike Hebden. I've got to use this tool. I'm not allowed to use screwdrivers or other implements. I need to use this tool in a moment. There we go. Mike Hebden, thank you. Oh, Mike Hebden's coming down to South East Kent, so I hope to bump into him and his good lady. That would be interesting stuff. So how's your screaming going, Andy? I know you do it on a regular basis. I think you was out today, weren't you? Oh, 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 oh. Ah, yes. 10% to church. I have come across it. Yes, I have. I have come across it and wondered whether it was Mark. Yeah. See your video 257. Is that me? Yeah, maybe it is me. Yeah, a few more in the pipeline because um, I try to do my little weekend break, and when I realise I've run out of memory cards, so I've only got half a video. So anyway, yeah. Yeah, the goblin smashes your head in. He's got a little axe in his hand, and it only means one thing: slaughter. It's the ruby red 5% one as well. Leaves me with a little kind of wisp in the morning when I get up. Like, ooh, it's almost that bloody goblin again. Uh-uh. Yeah, Tempus, Temper Cent Church. Yeah, but I have come across it. I have come across it. Mhm. Here we go, Mike. Here we go. So easy when you know how. No need of the screwdriver anymore. No. Full steady. Steady, 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 Captain. Oh, yeah. Wow. Yeah, good stuff. Well, thanks for coming along. I've been going for, nearly 3 hours. I don't believe it. I'm not up for a 6 hour anymore, but I could get through three. Mm. And this is a talking shop anyway. That's right, Mike Epton. Use a hammer, use an axe, or just get the right tool on the job. Look, much appreciated. It's going back up on the hook in the hobby room where I need it the most. And there we go. In position with its own hook, just to prove it. Oh. There we go. Thank you, Mike Evans. I think I may have gone. Oh yeah, in the bit hazy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The website's still in development, really. I put it on the back burner because camper vanning and titties and beer get in the way. Oh, oh no, what's this? A Mark Pavica. Oh, thank you, everyone. Thank you. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, 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 dear. Hmm. Well, there's been some funny comments tonight, I must say. Yeah, amazing. Yeah, special handshake and polish the bells, the apron. Yeah. So I got told I won the, what is it? The PPL, the first People's Postcard Lottery. I was told that I won it today. So I've done a bit of the old tippy tappy, as Alan says, and yeah, I got an email straight back saying, "You want this money? Just give us your details, your date of birth, and this, that, and the other." So I think it was PPL, the People's something Postcode Lottery, said I'd won. But I think if you won, you've got to be in it to win it. And what? How to change fonts in YouTube? H hypertext markup language hacking. Yeah. Oh, look, hang on a minute. We got the ages of the two characters. Yeah. Sextant and corkscrew. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Sextant. Wow, what a wonderful tool. Sextant and a corkscrew, Chris. Yeah. Yeah, well done. It all seems to make sense, really, you know. Fine, 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 fine. That's fine, my good fellows. Yeah. It's me, folks. It's me, folks. I'm at Buckland Junction, speaking through my leather megaphone. What? Oh, dear. Sextant and corkscrew. Oh, that's good. That's good. That is clever. I like that. Oh. Yeah, you silly buggers, yeah. Right, silly load of fools you be. Hmm. Yeah, cool stuff. Look at that. That's a great bottle if you ever seen one. A scarab on the desk. Right. It's funny because it's funny. It's funny, the scarab with the scam all covered. It is absolutely bloody British and very good. The French still use the scamel coupling in France today. They still use a similar in the cities. They still use the scamel coupling today. Believe it or not, I'd avoid that one. Yeah. Mhm. Hmm. Yeah, the earlier one. Yeah. The French still use the scamel coupling today in Paris and other big cities. They still use the scamel coupling. It's a unique, very British thing. What I'm saying, if you go to Paris and other big cities, they are still using this. Uh, the driver didn't have to get out when he picked his trailer up. He just rammed underneath it, the lights, the airlines, and everything. The legs would flip up and everything, and he drove off with the trailer. He didn't have to get out of the cab. The scammer coupling is still used in France today. Why don't we use it? It's a lot of French people, I think, would be good for us to use it. Really has been a yeah, crazy, you're crazy, huh? You English, you're crazy, huh? Yeah, we're crazy, alright. I'm surprised you didn't unleash the Probus. Oh man, I have needed the use of the Probus. My Probus has been out. Look out. Captain Spatula is here. Now everybody tell Captain Spatula he must wave it to the high heavens for next week. Because as the monk says, we can't wait for Mick all our life, you know. So everybody plays Captain Spatula. Not Captain Static, but Captain Spatula has arrived in the house. Yeah, Captain Spatula. Wave your spatula high into the heavens. Oh, wow, it's been a funny weekend. I've been away in the van. Yeah, I met some great people in the Royal Oak. You must come to the Royal Oak, Captain Spatula. Oh, man, you've met a guy who's about 85 years old from the RAF. He lived his whole life in the RAF. Fantastic guy. Yeah, oh, wow, what am I talking about? So thanks for coming along, Colin. Colin is one of my long, dear friends, who's always been on my side. I've always been on his side. A great guy. And when's his party coming? With or without Mick, as the monk says. The monk says if we wait for him, we'll be waiting all of our life. So wave that spatula and point it at the moon. Saying that, when I was on Capel Cliff the other day, was it Friday or Saturday? The moon come out of Calais. This big, dirty red moon turned up, bigger than big, and took to the skies, turned the whole sea in a nice kind of, yeah, tranquil brown. That's what I could say. I've been lurking, but I have to head to bed now. Okay, take care. Take care, SJ. SJ Dusty Simon. Take care, Simon. Yeah. Don't leave now. You've got Captain Spatula here. We've got to get Captain Spatula and Captain Static to meet. Hurry up before summer ends, Captain. We need you to point it at the stars. No, it's just where I was. It come up over Calais and Sangat. Oh, wow, what a place. You got to see Sangat. I love Sangat, and it's got a free parking for camper vans, up to about 100 camper vans you can park in Sangat if you've got a camper van or a caravan. Oh no, I can't answer these questions. Why did the French get the moon? No, it's just a question of trajectory, really. Yeah, that was lovely. Um, Calais got the moon and exported their rubber boats. There you go. Oh dear. Oh, oh, time to crumple. Night, folks. Good night, Andy. Night, Andy. Catch up with you soon, matey. Cheers for coming along. On with the night with cheers and good bunny. Mm. Captain Spatter is going to gently fold away. Okay, it's cool. Oh, Mike Hebden is coming down, so maybe you'd like to meet Mike. That'd be fun. Yeah, I think Captain Spatula, Colin, and Mike Hebden would definitely hit it off in the pub. So, oh, it's all happening this month, isn't it? And in October and September. What's going on? Yeah, well said, well said. Take care, Colin. Speak soon, matey. Yeah, that's Colin away. Very good. Colin folding away. It's yeah, like an old deck chair. He's folding up and he's going to bye-bye. But that's Captain Spatula, and I'll tell you all about that later. Or maybe I won't. But get that spatula out for God's sake. The monk will never forgive you. Yeah, with his Morris Minor hubcaps. You know what I mean. Silence the monk, not the lamb. Silence the monk. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh well. What have we got for this? Not a lot. um, I don't know how much further I can get it. I am on reserve now, like an old motorbike. You've got to get home on reserve without burping, of course. Yeah, take care. Take care all. Thank you. Kind of on the shotting down strokes now. Oh. Well, then you can have some of this then. You've
Doesn't sound good.
And so right. Can't wait to see it one day. Using the earphones.
I thought something was off.
There you go. If we stay up much longer, we'll have a few of the Aussies and New Zealanders joining us. That's fun. It's time for jest or insult or anything you like. Yeah, we're on reserve. I reckon you know your motorbikes then, Adam. Lean the tank over and get the last little dregs out. Give it a shake. Get the last dregs. No more tins, I don't think. Oh no. No, tins are all accounted for. All empty, I think. Yeah, all empty. Bonjour. No, no. Who's coming? Good evening, Alan. I see you're building mounting. Um, it's not a mountain backdrop. Wow. What can I say? Just Geraldine and my vocabulaire français has just gone out the window. J'étais sur my vocabulaire français sur fenêtre. I only live 22 miles from France, so it's to Gerald. Can I explain? No, I can't. But Gerald's in the house. That's too much. Thanks for coming along, Gerald. We've had lots of fun tonight. Sorry you're a bit late, but yes, this is my last piece of scenery. My connecting piece of scenery for the whole Retour le Toit. I think that might be okay. This is my last bit of scenery that will connect the whole loft together. Le Toit, the attic. There we go. There we go. Complicated piece of structure. But yeah. Merci bien. Ça va, mon ami, mon cher ami. Par ma fenêtre, on peut voir la côte de Calais, côte de France. Pas ici, hein. Je vois la France ici, hein. This camera won't pick it up though. I'm sorry about that. Oh, I'll forget. There you go. There we go. There we go. There we go. It's cool. Absolutely cool. That's right. Uh, I'm having trouble keeping up, to be honest with you. It's been a long day. C'est un jour trop dur, c'est dur. Anyway, mm, struggling now. I am struggling. Yeah, je suis fatigué and, mm, I'm spasticus artisticus. That's all I can say. Thanks to Ian Drury for that. Nothing running on the layout. I'm here in my Monsal de hmm, Monsal de Plaisir, and this is what I should be running. Here we go. It's just for Gerard.
Doesn't sound good.
Gerard.
I thought something was off.
Yeah. Pardon, Gerard. J'ai oublié beaucoup mon dictionnaire. No. Anyway. Oh dear. It's fun. uh, Careful, Gerard. We've got all these crazy English people here. Oh, yeah. Not worried. Susie. Just Susie. Oh, okay. Oh, dear. Gerald, je arrivé tu, hang on, trop tard. Je vais avoir beaucoup d'alcool, pas normal, but everything is good, tout va bien. Je constructé, yeah, I know. My French language has gone down the drain. I wouldn't like to try and explain that, but onwards and upwards. What we got here? It's okay. I'm used to it. I'm Indian descent after a a one crazy girl. What? That's a cigarette, isn't it? The girl what? Man, is that one heavy cigarette? So yeah. Here's a toast to Girard. Ça va, mon ami. Merci for coming along. Merci pour arriver ici. My French is getting worse. I need to go. I'm going to spend a week in Calais, I think. Vous connaissez la ville de Calais? Connaissez, I think that's right. Yeah. Santé, santé, bonne santé. Yeah. Il y a une grande différence entre le dictionnaire français et l'anglais, mais il y a une spéciale cordiale, entente cordiale. France, Angleterre, France, Angleterre. La Concorde, l'avion Concorde est le premier mariage entre les deux pays. Le Concorde est le spectacular encontre. Oh yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Il y a un tunnel sur la mer entre les deux grands pays de le monde. Vive la France! Yeah. Oh, anyway. La sûrement avion hypersonic. The sûrement. The Russians, no, they couldn't do it. They crashed at Orléans. They crashed at Orléans. Yeah, yeah. Viva la what is it? Entente cordiale. Yeah. I'm going to go and stay in Calais for a week this year. Good morning. Concord ski here just crashed, didn't it? A little bit. Oh, I've watched Concorde take off from Heathrow Airport, and I've also watched it take off from Charles de Gaulle Airport near Paris. I also used to use the industrial zone to Le Bourget also. See, I love France. I really love France. I do like France. I only live 22 miles from it, so onwards and upwards. So you're from Quebec, are you? From Quebec? It's nice that um, Canada is split in half between Quebec and yeah. What I'm trying to say is it's nice that this country is a bit like the English Channel. Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy, huh? No. It's never been surpassed, is it? Surpassé, le concours passe surpassé. C'est une limite de technologie, even today. Même si aujourd'hui, it has never been surpassed. Là, il y a l'amour. Il y a l'amour entre le français et les anglais. Là, il y a un special l'amour, I think. I think there is. Yeah, as long as we can laugh, that's all that matters. Hope you're right with this crazy stuff, Gerald. Thank you for coming along. Thank you so much. Merde. La bouteille se vide. Oh, no. Okay. I think it's time to say cheerio. Everybody's going slowly. We're down to 8 of us, so thanks for coming along. 3.5 hours done, so onwards and upwards. Thanks for coming. Try to do it again next weekend. I've got another video coming very soon, so time to say bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody. Say goodnight, guys. Alan's going to take Alan out very soon. Yeah, take care. Take care, everybody. Thank you for coming along. Thank you for coming along. Gerard, especially, merci for coming along. Thank you very much. And time, please. Yeah. Let's see your asses. What is it? See your glasses and your asses. Take care. Thanks, everybody. Thanks. Alan, out. Well, I'm not out, but I'm going. Bye, everyone. Yeah, thanks, Gerald. Thanks. Gerald. I hope I've said that right. Bon nuit. Yeah. Everybody's saying nice. Oh, that's great. Okay. Alan, out.